watching your back. Hope you watching your
Yeah.
Hope you watching. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. So just about set now, and pitching in this game, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him looking. And a quick out, #1.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And a 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Kim was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Breaking ball misses down and away.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot. What a year he's had.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. Ohtani matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman. And there's one down.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Runners at the corners here. Towards first. Freeman tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Strider back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Max Muncy. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Strider deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here is Austin Riley. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Riley with a couple of homers in his last game. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. Outman under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's even up. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Here's Profar now. So it's game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia went deep in his most recent game.
Right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Profar around third. Now a relay to the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Not
Ball
even
one,
close
no strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Batting 9th, center fielder, James Outman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Outman with a homer in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little bit high, maybe, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Dodgers leave one. Still down 3-0. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one. Right side, tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Well struck, right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a man at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
This one in the air. Smith. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That's out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. In the air, center field. Harris after it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Betts batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on here in game 1 of the NLCS. And he chases a high fastball there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Struck him out looking. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Profar, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Strider back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Muncy stands at second with no outs. Outside low, ball one. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ground ball left side. Muncy whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is singled and he is flied to left.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
0-1 now.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
A
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
1 out, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Nabs it. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Treinen getting loose out there. Banda, the lefty, warming up as well. That misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now 4-1. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one in there across the letters.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Ha-Seong Kim will hit next. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. And down on strikes he goes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, third
Once he
baseman,
digs in,
Max Muncy.
1 for 2. There's a strike at the knees. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Blows the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now for the
Angeles.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
49.
mound, Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Matt Olson.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Betts on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. right through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. First pitch misses. And that one popped to short. Betts squeezes it, and that will end the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Elder.
Bryce Elder.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
0-2 now. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Conforto on third with 2 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for LA. They trail at 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at first, and the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Outside, and it's 1-0. Center field, Outman. And out number 1 on the grab. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Anthony Banda won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now
pitching change here, Brusdar Graterol.
Number 48.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Freeman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips getting ready to go. Foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
Ball 3.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. To third, Muncy. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hurston Waldrop.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So back to the top of the order. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So, man aboard. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Graterol back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Ripped on the ground to second, to first.
He's out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Michael Harris II. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. It's 11-2.
Could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Evan Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 59, Evan Phillips.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Up and in, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the NLCS. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And there's a ball. Matt Olson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The kick, the 3-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Inning over. Braves get 1 on the big fly. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just brings a ton.
Muncy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Iglesias one strike away from securing game one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they have more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.